Okay, Chris, where are we?
We are in the studio at BBC Radio Gloucestershire.
Gentlemen, that was Simon Heap and Chris Hinchliffe there. Now, you're uni students, and obviously, as the song suggests, you're sleeping on the streets for 7 days,
That's right, yeah.
raising awareness about being homeless. Why did you want to do this? How did it start?
Well, I think firstly, we were coming towards the end of our first year, and people have this common misconception that students have it rough and, you know, they get by on little money and all this sort of stuff. And we both sort of thought about it, and we kind of...
It's not that bad.
It's not as bad as everyone thinks about it. And we personally walk past at least 4 homeless people every time we walk to university. And we just thought they're the people who live it rough and they need the recognition.
Yeah, they survive on nothing, practically.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you tell us your name, first of all?
Alan, and I'm 39 years old.
39 years old.
Yeah.
Alright, so how long have you been living homeless?
Cheltenham. How long have I been in Cheltenham? About 14 years in Cheltenham.
14 years.
And about 3-4 years in Gloucester before that.
Right. Tell us your name and how old you are.
Yeah, my name is Andy, or Andrew Taylor, and I am 30 years old.
And how long have you been living homeless?
I've been homeless since 1999, but in Cheltenham I was here 97 or just before 1997.
So he was kind of relying on this woman in this little sandwich shop to hopefully give us some sandwiches that we're going to just throw away. But that's fell through, and now everything's closing and we really need food. It's getting pretty desperate.
Okay, I think it's significantly worse for where I haven't had food in ages. I remember even little things like arranging bags so they don't fall over. It's becoming a serious effort. We've managed to get into, what's it called, Bon Appetit or something. Yeah, they do 99p everything, so we've gotten dinner for later, which I'm using every possible strength to not eat, and we've ordered a jacket potato each, so hopefully that'll fill us up. Lightheaded, weird, sick. That's it.
You got me scratching my beard.
Yeah.
It's itchy, man. I want to shave.
Right, we're in much better spirits this morning, aren't we?
Yeah. It's not raining anymore. And
the tent is dry
decent
on
nights.
the outside, which is nice, even though it seemed to rain all night, so I don't really know how it happened. But this is what we slept in. All of this lovely, wet, messy cardboard. So I don't know how the sleeping bags are going to do, but we'll find out later. In the meantime, today's another day.
That's it. I even have to tie my bloody hat on now. I used to be able to just leave it. It's not so bad when I'm here, but you know, it gets to the point when people are just desperate for it. Just sad. Sit here in the days, and then I don't know if you know where Alan sits, down in the flower store. Yeah. Well, then I used to go down there at night because you've got all the nightclubs. So you've got the pubs finishing here, and the nightclubs out. And I used to go sit down on the corner at night. And I stopped sitting down there because I used to get kicked and spat at, punched. You know, and I don't always just sit down and take it either. I'm a bit of an idiot sometimes. I used to have a knife, but I don't carry knives anymore. I used to have a bit of wood, but I don't carry them anymore. But I've ended up having a few fights. I've ended up getting a few kickings. And spitting. If someone spits at me, I'll find it very hard just to sit there and say or do nothing, because I'd rather be kicked in the nuts. Yeah. That's the worst thing, spitting. But yeah, it's not so bad down this end.
at all from anyone, council or
No, benefits, yeah.
benefits?
Yeah, get, job seekers or whatever it is. But yeah, as for the council, finding somewhere to live,
So if there's anything they could offer you help, what do you think would be the most useful?
See, because I always wanted to live, I like Cheltenham as a place. Cheltenham's a nice place, but I want to stay in the town centre because I've got no transport. I'd be reliant on public transport, and the public transport in this town ain't the greatest. So yeah, but it's having something affordable, innit? It's Cheltenham. Cheltenham town centre property ain't cheap, whether you're buying or renting.
Anything like a night show as well, because you mentioned
they
didn't
show,
have
yeah,
one
but,
at all.
Yeah, I mean, all the churches, they've got together and they've tried to set one up, but the council won't do anything about it because they think it'll bring homelessness to Cheltenham.
Which is ridiculous because it's already here.
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't get in this situation, that's for sure. I'm so used to it now. I've known people to really struggle, and it's pretty normal to me now. But to start with, it was a right pain in the arse. But now you just get used to it. I could probably have somewhere to live by now. To me, that's a scary thing. So to someone watching this, being homeless might be a scary thing, but now to me, getting at home is a scary thing.
You alright?
You ready, Sonny?
No.
So how are you going to get back into your halls?
We're not, we're homeless.
We're not going in the hole.
So you are actually homeless then?
Yeah.
So you like to be having students?